What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? So listen, I am here to do my Vlogmas live. I am earlier than I normally am when I do my lives, but we will be all right. I'm sure at some point the notification will go out. But I wanted to do this one live. What's up, Tracy? I wanted to do this one live because I thought this would be fun to do live. What's up, Ebs? Oh, Markel. Oh my God. I meant to call you earlier. I'm gonna call you when I get off of here. Because I'm not gonna be in here too long. So this is my Vlogmas day 2. So day 2 topic is, what is my Christmas playlist? Now listen, y'all know I love everything about Christmas. So y'all know I love Christmas music. I started listening to Christmas music the day after Thanksgiving. Matter of fact, yesterday I was playing Christmas music in class and my students were like, for real? Really? We're doing that? And I was like, yes, we are. We're going to be listening to Christmas music between that. Don't you do that. You ain't forget what you wanted to say. Whatever. And we are going to be listening to Christmas music until December the 25th. Matter of fact, I just rolled that thing right on over into New Year's, okay? When we get into 2022 is when I'll stop playing Christmas music. So, hold on. Somebody's at my door. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. These are packages. Sorry about that. I thought they were I thought it was gonna be a package, but they was knocking on my door like they was police. I was like, oh, the way they was knocking on my door just now, I said, oh my goodness. So let's go through my Christmas music list. This is my playlist. Now, I love Christmas music, so I'm gonna probably forget some songs. This was the best that I could come up with. I gave myself a top 20, and I had already added 2 more honorable mentions that I didn't think about when I did my top 20. Okay. Now, let me say this before I get started on the actual songs. In most cases, the whole album is what I would listen to, but I picked one song off of one of my favorite Christmas albums to talk about. Okay. Now, these are in no particular order except for like the top 2. And y'all could probably guess who the top 2 are. Y'all could probably guess who my number 1 Christmas song and my number 2 Christmas song is. Y'all could probably guess, but let's talk about it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all my 2 honorable mentions before I get into the 20 that I thought of to begin with. So my first honorable mention is Winter Wonderland. I like the Walking in the Winter Wonderland. Okay. Pretty much anybody's version of Walking in a Winter Wonderland, I'm here for. All right. Pretty much anybody's version, I'm here for. Okay. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Now, I prefer like Bing Crosby's version. Give me that old, white version of it. I'm here for the It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, right? The Bing Crosby version. I'm here for it. All right. Dolly Parton and Kenny G had a great Christmas album. They probably did. I used to like Dolly Parton and Kenny G. My parents, Through the Years is my parents' anniversary song. And Islands in the Stream. I used to love me some Islands in the Stream, child. He on my list below. We're going to get there, baby. He on my list. Number 20. All of the Mariah Carey. All of the Mariah Carey Christmas songs. Just all of them. Just for number 20 is just Mariah Carey. All of it. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Silent Night. All of it. Just the whole damn album. The deluxe, the remix, all of it. Okay. Now, if I had to pick a song off of that album as my favorite, it would have to be Miss You Most. Y'all love that thing. That song takes me every time. She said, I miss you all year long, but when I miss you most is at Christmas. That's when I miss you most is at Christmas. Listen, if y'all don't know that song, y'all better go find somebody. Okay. Number 19, Last Christmas by Wham. And it was Wham. It was not George Michael. It was when he was still with Wham. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, whatever. I give it to someone special. That's my shit. I love that song. I listen to it every time it comes on. Well, I listen to all these every time it comes on, Jack. Next one is What Christmas Means to Me by CeeLo Green. If you have I know that we canceled CeeLo. I know we canceled him. But if you have his Christmas album, he actually did this with, didn't he do this with the Muppets? I think the Muppets were on this with him. Number 17, Baby It's Cold Outside. I'm open to pretty much any version. Baby It's Cold Outside. Okay. Number 16, White Christmas. Now, White Christmas, again, I believe that's Bing Crosby again, the original, which I'm here for the original. And a lot of people don't know that was specifically written for the movie White Christmas. And the movie is actually a cute movie. It's not, contrary to popular belief, it's not a Christmas movie. It's actually a really cute movie. Yeah, and white. So it's a cute movie about Bing Crosby, and it's like him and his wife, and then they got another couple, if I remember it all correctly. They were opening up like a bed and breakfast, and so they wrote songs to coincide with every season. So he wrote a song for like 4th of July. He wrote a song, like in the movie, he wrote a song for all seasons. And White Christmas was the song he wrote for the Christmas season at this bed and breakfast. Yeah, I told y'all I like old movies. Anyway, number 15, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Listen, I already told y'all how I feel about my Grinchy poo. Oh, I forgot to put on my, oh man, I got moose ears. I forgot to put my moose ears on. I went for tomorrow's video. But yes. Nat King Cole's whole album. Thank you. See, I knew that's why I did this live. It's Me Deep. Nat King Cole's Christmas album was everything. And White Christmas. You know what? I will go with Nat King Cole's version of White Christmas. Absolutely. I'm dreaming of a White Christmas. Absolutely. Yep. Number 14, Jesus Is the Reason by Kirk Franklin and the Family. Listen, that thing slaps, okay? And for all the people who get away from, Christmas is the reason, that's a really good one. Jesus is the reason for the season. That's a good one. That's a good one, y'all. That's a good one. Hey, keep it cute. Your gift is on the way, honey. Your gift is on the way. Thank you so much. Your video got blocked. You had music in it. See, that's why I'm doing this, a child. Hey, Kervixen, what's up, boo? Buster's Grinch rap was good too. Oh, I gotta go. I don't know Buster's Grinch rap. I gotta go back to that. I'll be home for Christmas. Love it. That was like my song when I was in college, and I used to have to come home, and even after college when I lived in I still lived in Greensboro for a couple of years. That was like one of my, in my mind, that was like one of my songs, I'll be home for Christmas. I was here for it. I was here for it. Now, this says number 12, but this is really number 2. Remember I said that this is in no particular order except for the top 2 songs. So this is my number 2 favorite Christmas song of all time. When you hear this, you definitely know that the Christmas season is upon us. This Christmas by Donny Hathaway. Oh yeah, the Preacher's Wife album, absolutely. Go Tell It on the Mountain, that version of Go Tell It on the Mountain, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And oh, what's that song? What's the one that I'm gonna have to look it up because now it's gonna irritate me until I remember the song. But yeah, the Go Tell It on the Mountain on Preacher's Wife, and I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna have to look it up before we get off of here because I can hear parts of the song, but I can't get the part I want to get to. The song Whitney sang, she was singing it to the little boy. Oh God. I'm gonna have to remember. I'll be home with bells on, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. In fact, you done here, and I know what to listen to while I cook. Oh Holy Night is definitely, yes. You know what? I don't think I have Oh Holy Night on here, but it is definitely. I got Oh Holy Night covered because it's on Mariah Carey's Christmas album. I told you all them songs, just whatever's on Mariah Carey Christmas album, all of it. But Oh Holy Night is definitely on there because that's one of my favorites. Number 11, Little Drummer Boy by the Miracles. My parents, I grew up listening to Motown. I grew up listening to every Motown artist, every 50s, 60s doo-wop artist from the 50s, Motown from the 60s, funk and R&B from the 70s. All of them people that had an album, I grew up listening to all of it. The OJs, the Stylistics, child. If they had an album, a Christmas album, my daddy got it. I'm just telling you now. If they had a Christmas album, my daddy got it. Okay? And I mean album, I mean vinyl. I ain't talking, I mean, when I say album, I mean vinyl. My daddy got it. Okay. Up on the Rooftop by the Jackson 5. Up on the Now the whole Jackson 5 album is a classic. The whole Jackson 5 Christmas album, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, that's a classic. But Up on the Rooftop, again, if I had to pick one song off the album, Up on the Rooftop would get you going. It gets you going. Up on the rooftop. Yeah, that's a good one. That gets you going. It gets you going. Now, my next one, this is number 9. This is a little known Christmas song. Really, I feel like only a stan would really be familiar with this song because you don't hear it a lot. It is not in heavy rotation. Matter of fact, you hear this song most on like a Quiet Storm version of Christmas music, like the After 5 crowd. This is not. What's up, Lady Libra? Thank you, Jaded. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, baby. Another Lonely Christmas by Prince. This is not a popular Prince song, y'all, but that thing, it hits you some kind of right here. That Another Lonely Christmas, babe. Prince meant that thing. I don't know who he was talking to when he read it. I mean, when he wrote it, but he meant that thing. He said Another Lonely Christmas, and he meant that. Oh, he meant what he said about Another Lonely Christmas, okay? Alex Newell's version, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. It just came out. It's for Christmas movie they just did. Okay. All right. Alex Newell. I don't know who that is, but I'll check it out. Okay. Let me write it down. Y'all know my memory. Let me write that down before I forget, child. Let me write that down. The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay. Also, Stevie Wonder's version of What Christmas Means to Me, that's one of my favorites too. So CeeLo Green's version, but Stevie Wonder's version, which I think might be the original. I think, is that an original Stevie Wonder Christmas song? What Christmas Means to Me. Either way, that's probably my favorite version. But CeeLo is definitely a close second to that. And I think Mary might have done it on her Christmas album. I think Mary J. Blige might have done it on her Christmas album. I think. Don't quote me on that, y'all. All right. Mary, did you know? Now I know that now. Mary, did you know? I think it's one of those songs where I've started hearing it more and more around Christmas time, but it's really kind of an all-around song. I mean, you can sing it at Easter. Mary, did you know that your baby will one day, and but I'm here for it. So that was on Celebrity Drag Race and Glee. They are non-binary. Oh, okay. But yeah, Mary, did you know? Now I'm gonna tell you, I've heard the Braxtons do it, and I thought that was a really good version that they did. It was an acapella version they did. CeeLo Green, Mary J. Blige. That's definitely, again, that's one of those songs where I'm here for pretty much, most versions of it. Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. Now let me say this. It has to be Eartha Kitt's version. Will I listen to other people's versions? Sure. But Eartha Kitt's version is the iconic version. Okay? That is the iconic version, is Eartha Kitt's version. Okay? Every year at Christmas. Now, again, all of Luther's Christmas album is a classic. Some people's Christmas albums are classics. Luther's Christmas album is a classic, okay? But every year, every Christmas, that's probably my favorite song on the album. That's probably my favorite song on the album. Every year, every Christmas. Hey, what's up, Sweet Pea? Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC. You gotta have Christmas in Hollis. Mama's in the kitchen cooking collard greens. You gotta have the Christmas in Hollis. You gotta have the Christmas in Hollis, okay? This is another Christmas album that's a classic, and it's probably only a classic to me because of my affinity for this group. But Christmas All Over the World by New Edition. That Christmas album is a classic for me. It was actually the first. I think that's the first. I think that's the first Christmas album I owned. Because I didn't even own Jackson 5. My parents had Jackson 5. I think that is the first Christmas album I owned, was the New Edition Christmas album. And Christmas All Over the World is probably my favorite song off that album. Okay? That is one of my favorite songs off that album. And I don't even think, I don't know if was that an original New Edition Christmas song? Because I have not heard a lot of versions of that song. I really haven't. I haven't heard a lot of versions of that. Okay. Here's another classic. This is another classic Christmas album. Again, the whole album is a classic, y'all. But if I had to pick a song, it would be Let It Snow, Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight. That's just it right there. That's just it right there. Now, we got to give an honorable mention to the acapella Silent Night. We got to give honorable mention to the acapella Silent Night. But Let It Snow is just, it's just cute. I still remember the video. It was a cute video. You had the whole Brian McKnight situation going on. Okay. This is actually number 2, but it would really be number 3 because remember Donny Hathaway is number 2. But this is probably in my top 5 if I had to say. What Do the Lonely Do at Christmas? Now listen, somebody Google who sings that, because I forget who the original singer was. It's a 70s song, I believe. Well, the version, let me say this, because when it comes to Christmas music, you can't never be sure who sang it first or who was the original. You can only know which one is the more popular. But What Do the Lonely Do at Christmas? It's a female voice, the one that I love. And that is my song. Oh, I love that song. What do the emotions? Thank you, C. Golden. Oh, I love y'all. Thank you, C. Golden. What do the lonely do? Yes, at Christmas. I'm here for it. Okay. Did I say Little Drummer Boy? Yeah, I did. I said the Miracles Little Drummer Boy. But you know who else had a nice version of Little Drummer Boy? Vanessa Williams came out with a Christmas album back in the day. Former Miss America Christmas album. Yolanda Adams' Christmas album is Nothing But Fire. I can honestly say I don't know if I've ever heard Yolanda Adams' Christmas album. I might have to add that to my playlist. Okay. Give Love on Christmas Day. That's New Edition. Oh, is it Give Love on Christmas Day or Christmas All Over the World? I think it's Give Love. I think it's Give Love on Christmas Day. Christmas All Over the World is in the chorus. I think it's Give Love on Christmas Day. Okay. Either way, that whole album is a classic for me. And my number one top Christmas song of all time. It ain't Christmas until I hear this song. It's not Christmas season until I hear this song. Baby, y'all know what it is. It is Silent Night by The Temptations. Y'all know that's what it is. Y'all know that's what it is. It is not Christmas without Silent Night by The Temptations. Now, that is just gold. That's just gold. Honestly, I even like Bing Crosby and David Bowie singing Little Drummer Boy. You know what? I do too. Like listen. It's another song too by oh shoot. The Ronettes. What is that Christmas song by the Ronettes that I like, y'all? Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up. I think it's the Ronettes. Oh man, is it the Ronettes? Hold on. Damn it. Is it You Baby? Ah. Hold on, let me see. I gotta figure out what it is because it's gonna drive me crazy. No. Huh. What is that song by the Ronettes that I love so much? Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. That's it. Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. I love that song. Oh, I love that song. Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. Yes, that's it. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Chris Santa Claus Wants Some Love reminds me of grandmother. Oh, I don't know that song. Oh, I know. I like that song too. It's Me Dean. When I hear that version of Silent Night, all I think about is Friday After Next. Oh Lord, that's the last thing I think of. I didn't even know that song was in Friday After Next. Okay, that's the last thing I think of, child. Oh, that's the blues. Oh, I'm gonna have to go check out the blues, honey. 8 Days of Christmas by Destiny's Child. Okay, it's all right. It is actually, that's actually a cute Christmas song. That's actually cute. That's actually cute. Now, I'm going to say this. My most annoying Christmas song that if I could go a Christmas season and never hear it, is the 12 Days of Christmas. I don't know if it's because it's so long. It irritates my soul. I cannot stand that song. I do not like the 12 Days of Christmas. And I think because it is the bane of my existence. Anybody that has ever had to sing a Christmas concert hates the 12 Days of Christmas. Everybody who has had to sit there and sing that 45-minute long damn song hates the 12 Days of Christmas. I don't care how you try to spice it up. I don't care if you add a no beat to it. I don't care if you put a little rap on it. It is annoying. And if I could go a whole Christmas season without ever hearing that song, I'm okay. You can't stand Mike singing about Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus coming to town. You know what? If I had, you know what? If I had to make a most annoying, that would be on my annoying list. I agree with you. It's not at the top. It ain't up there with the 12 Days of Christmas. But if I had to make a list of songs that I could go a whole season without hearing, that would be on my list too. Chris Brown's version of This Christmas was good. It was very good. And I'm not even a big Chris Brown fan, but it was very good. It was. It absolutely was. You love the gospel version of 12 Days of Christmas. Well, who's singing, Abby? I need to hear it because I ain't heard a version yet that made me be like, oh, yeah. Nope. I ain't heard one yet that made me be like, yes. Nope. Let me see. But yes, y'all. Again, I like most Christmas songs. I have a lot of Christmas albums. I'm the person that will listen to Christmas music year round. So I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Keith Wonder Boy. That's who sings the gospel version of the 12 Days of Christmas. Okay. I'm gonna have to check him out, child. You got 2 packages. Keith Wonder Boy Johnson. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I said that already, Giggles. Another Lonely Christmas by Prince. I said that. Listen, Pat just said they must. She said, and she ain't lying. She said, I love Christmas music and movies, but I don't put up not near Christmas decorations. She ain't lying. I don't have a light. I don't have a tree. I used to have a wreath that I put on my door. I don't even have a wreath no more, child. I think I still own the wreath, but the hook on my door that I used to use to hang it up, the hook broke, and I just never bought a new hook. So the wreath just be in my closet, child. All right, I'm gonna have to Google it, y'all. I'm gonna have to Google Keith Wonderboy Johnson. I'm gonna have to Google it, and I'll bring back the verdict after I Google it and listen to it. I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'll listen to it, and I'll let y'all know how I feel about it. But again, if there's an annoying song, that is it for me. Child. But yeah, so I didn't come on here for long today, but I did want to do this one live because I wanted y'all's feedback. I wanted to hear what y'all had to say. I wanted y'all to add y'all songs to the list so that we can make this a whole conversation. But I wasn't planning to be here long, so I gave y'all 30 good minutes, honey. But this is Vlogmas Day 2. Don't forget for Vlogmas Day 3, we will be doing another raffle Day 1. We did our Day 1 raffle. We'll be doing a raffle on Day 3. Everybody's name who is a member has been added to the raffle. It is a members only raffle, but I am writing down questions for our trivia at the end of this, and the trivia includes everybody. So you still can win, and that is going to be cash prizes, okay? I'm just going to be cash apping, PayPaling, or whatever somebody. There'll be a first, second, and third place winner, okay? And that'll be a cash situation. All right? You decorating your tree now only because your granddaughter begged you to. Child, I understand. I'm going over my mama's house. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I'm going over there to help to do their decorations. I figure that's where I spend my whole Christmas. Like, I'm at my parents' house from first day. As soon as I wake up, we have Christmas breakfast, and I'm there till like 7 or 8 o'clock. Like, that's where I spend Christmas. You know, I thought about putting a tree down at like the bottom of my steps, like on the landing. At the bottom of my steps, I thought about putting a tree there. Y'all know when Niecy was living here, Niecy wanted a tree. And I told her, I said, girl, if you buy a tree, we can get a tree. And she bought like a little tabletop tree. I was like, she wanted to put decorations outside. And I said, if you buy the decorations, you can put decorations up. I don't care. Listen, if Niecy were like 15 living with me, that's one thing. Niecy is 30. Well, Close enough. So I was like, if you want decorations, you can put them up. Let you send your PayPal. Honey. So anyway, that's what it is, you guys. So thank y'all for hanging out. Again, this was just a quick one today. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably I'll try to do a regular live tomorrow. I believe we are doing the Insecure review for last week's Sunday's episode. I believe we're doing that tomorrow. And TSF Entertainment Podcast is back. We'll be doing Power Book 2. I believe we're recording an episode tonight, I think. But definitely this weekend, we're going to get an episode out to you guys. So thank you, It's Me D. I told the fellas that you are waiting for us, that we are in your top podcast list of top podcasts. And that, I think that put a little fire under their belly for us to get it going. We totally missed BMF. But we are back for book 2. So keyword Niecy, if you pay for it, you can have it. Absolutely. Listen, Niecy is grown and working a whole grown person's job. Okay. If she was working, part-time, at the Farm and Dime, her boss was Mr. McGee, then maybe I would. But she was working a whole full-time job, making full-time money. Okay. I was going to be paying the electric bill. I told her she could put the lights up. I wasn't going to ask her for no money on the bill. She just had to buy the decorations. So, minus some changes. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get over here. I'm gonna try to get y'all some reviews. I was gonna do some reviews last night. Child was tired. So I've already done Our Kind of People is already recorded. I did my Masked Singer review. So those are already done. I'll upload those. Don't know what else y'all getting tonight, but y'all can get a couple of more reviews. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.